Here they are for one and all. The Moomins are about to call. Come on and sit down here with me. They're here for you on your TV. They are the Moomins. They are the Moomins. So come with me, give me your hand. I'll take you up to Moomin land. You can fly just like a bird. You sing the best song ever heard. They're with the Moomins. 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 Ba 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 ba
already. This is Moomin house.
It had been raining since lunchtime, and Moomin and his friends had spent all afternoon in Moomin house, waiting for the sun to come out. So, Two Ticky's arrival was very welcome.
Good evening, Moomin.
Two Ticky, come in. Mama, Two Ticky's here.
Come on in, Minnie, and meet Moomin.
Oh? Is there someone with you?
Yes, I brought my friend, Minnie.
Minnie?
Don't be shy.
But there's no one there.
Yes, there is. You just can't see her.
Really?
Yes, I'm afraid she's very, very shy. I'll leave the door open for you, Minnie. Come in when you're ready.
She'll get soaked if she stays out there.
Maybe that doesn't matter very much if you're invisible.
Oh.
Two Ticky, how nice. What is everyone looking at?
About Ninny. You know, sometimes when people are very frightened, they can become invisible to the people around them. Poor Ninny. She's looked after by an aunt who doesn't like her and is really horrible to her and who only does it because she thinks it's her duty. It wouldn't be so bad if she just got mad and yelled at her, but she's cold and sarcastic, which is much worse. She doesn't care if Ninny is unhappy and gives her horrible jobs.
What's sarcastic?
Let's see. Suppose you tripped and fell over. What would Moomin Mama say?
Well, she'd ask me if I'd hurt myself.
Yes, well, you're lucky that Moomin Mama is so nice, but a lot of people would be mad at you. Now, this nasty old lady would say that may be your idea of dancing, but try not to do it when people are eating, please.
Gosh, that's horrible.
Anyway, she just went on being more and more horrible to her, so that in the end, Ninny was so upset she became invisible, and her aunt said she couldn't be bothered to look after little girls she couldn't see. Poor Ninny. So she asked me to do it. Ninny's still outside, too nervous to come in.
What did you do to this old aunt? I hope you told her she hurt Ninny's feelings.
It wouldn't have done any good, not with someone like her. So I took Ninny home, and then, as you're the nicest family I know, I brought her here so you could make her visible again.
Well, we're very flattered, of course, Two Ticky, but,
If anyone can do it, you and Moomin Mama can, and Moomin can play with her.
Does she talk at all, Two Ticky?
I'm afraid not since she became invisible.
Oh, dear.
Oh, I'm sure I can think of lots of games, but it'll be hard to play if I can't see her. She'll be really good at hide and seek, though.
Oh, it's okay. You'll know where she is because her aunt hung a little bell around her neck.
Ah, look, the door's opened.
That'll be Ninny. Come in, Ninny. It's all right. Don't be frightened. Come and meet everyone. This is your new home, and this is Moomin Mama and Moomin Papa. They're both very nice.
Hello, I'm Moomin, and these are my friends.
We were just having some tea. Would you like some? Oh, that is, if you can drink. Or perhaps I should make some lemonade.
Well, now, perhaps you'd all like to go back to the table, huh? If you'd care to sit down, then eat.
I'm sorry I don't know any more about her, but I'm sure that everything will be okay now she's here. I'm certain it will.
We'll do our best to, Tiki.
Here you are, Ninny.
Well, she seems to be okay now, so I'd better be getting along. I've got a lot of things to do. I'll try and come over to see how you're all going.
That would really be nice. What's the matter?
You have got room, haven't you? Didn't you have someone else, Stan?
Ah, yes, Thingamy and Bob, but it's all right. They left last week.
That's okay then.
Oh, you must have been thirsty. Would you like some more? You sure? Oh, are you coming up with me? That's nice, Ninny. This is your very own room. You'll be warm and cozy here. I've put the lemonade on the table so you can have a drink whenever you want. Are you sure you wouldn't like something to eat? Ah, I see. You want to go to bed. Well, you had a busy day, so you must be tired out. And don't forget, if you feel frightened or lonely during the night, just come and wake me up and we'll have a talk. If you like, you can tinkle your little bell in my ear, and that should do it, Ninny dear. Sweet dreams. Sleep well.
She asleep?
Yes.
I was wondering whether there's anything that might help her in your granny's book of household remedies.
I don't know if there's a cure for invisibility. I can't remember, but I'll have a look. There's a remedy for most things.
I'm a firm believer in granny's remedies.
I know you are, dear. I'll go and see.
I wonder what she looks like.
Ah, there it is. Now then, droopy tail, evil eye, melancholy. Ah, this must be it.
The prescription was at the end of the book and shakily written, but it looked like the right one. It said, "Remedy for when people start getting misty and difficult to see." It was very complicated.
Do you think it's going to work, Mama?
Granny's remedies usually do, so don't worry.
Yes, you're right. I wonder whether we ought to go and wake her up.
see Ninny's shoes.
Papa! Papa!
Oh, good morning, little Mai.
Is Ninny up yet?
Yes, she is.
Where is she? She hasn't eaten yet, has she?
I don't know, and she's probably in the dining room.
Oh, no! I'm too late!
Hey, be quiet, you two. Ninny's just finishing her breakfast. Come on, drink it all up. That's good. It should start to work in a couple of hours. Well done, Ninny.
Look! Her shoes are floating!
Yeah, and soon we'll be seeing the rest of her.
Ha! They look silly.
I think they're very nice feet.
I know Moomin Mama's remedies are good, but I can't see them working that fast. Anyway, you must look pretty bad if you want to make yourself invisible.
Don't let little Mai upset you, Ninny. It's only the way she talks. She doesn't mean it.
Oh, yes, I do. I'm bored, Moomin.
Well, what shall we do then, Moomin?
I don't know. Let's go mushroom picking.
That's boring. I never find any.
Well, I do. Would you like to come, Ninny? Good. And we can see who can pick the most, shall we?
They all look the same to me, so you'll have to tell me which ones are safe to eat.
I'll tell you.
Papa! Papa! Look, Papa, you can see Ninny's shoes now.
Oh, that's good. There's not many things Mama's potions won't cure.
Oh, it can't be that. She only took it a minute ago.
Well, it might be that it works faster if you're completely invisible.
I think it's being away from that horrid ant.
Yes, it could be.
Mama, we're taking Ninny mushroom picking.
Have a nice time.
Morning!
Morning.
Ah!
Hello.
Where's Ninny?
Wow, what a lot of mushrooms. You seem to know where to find all the best ones, Ninny. It's not fair. I haven't got half as many.
How are you doing, Moomin? Wow, that must be about 4 times as many as I've got.
Yeah, that's right.
You've never picked that many before. You know, Moomin, I think there's something fishy about this. Uh-huh, so they're not yours at all.
Well, not really, no.
Ninny's enjoyed herself. I bet her yucky old aunt never let her go mushroom picking.
She was probably only allowed to carry the baskets, the really heavy ones.
Oh, how awful for her.
There's Stinky.
What's he up to now?
I'll take care of him.
Hello, Moomin. Long time no see.
Not long enough. Last time you dipped my swimming shorts in glue.
You know, I thought that was very funny. Hey, what's that basket floating around up there for?
I don't want to be rude, but mind your own business.
It looks like the hobgoblin's work. Boy, just think of all the things you could do if you were invisible.
Ninny, I'll carry your basket. Let's go.
It stinks here.
Hey, you! Is Ninny a name or just a description? What's wrong? Is your voice invisible, too?
Please stop it, Stinky. Can't you see you're frightening her?
Oh, it's a girl, is it? Why doesn't she speak for herself? Is she stupid? What a perfect name for her, Ninny.
Now look, Stinky.
Oh, yes, Moomin. Now, look what?
You stop upsetting Ninny or I'll get really angry.
Without those feet, she'd be perfect for a bank robbery.
Well, she's getting visible again, so she'll be no good to you at all, Stinky. You couldn't see any of her yesterday, not even the feet.
They're disappearing again. All you have to do is scare her a bit.
Oh!
See? She's gone!
It's all your fault, Stinky!
Yes, and like I told you before, she'd make a brilliant bank robber. Don't you agree? Perfect!
Ninny would never do such a thing as that. And anyway, Mama's given her one of Granny's magic remedies. She'll soon be visible again, so there!
Whose basket is this?
Mine and Little Mice.
Well, there's not many of them, but they certainly are pretty.
There weren't many left for us to get, 'cause Ninny has picked them all.
It doesn't really matter how many you've got because you can't eat them. Let me show you. Now, this is deadly tufted toadstool, and this is cow's bane. You must remember what they look like. These are Moomins and Sniffs, I should think.
We didn't pick any poisonous ones.
Not quite as many as Snork Maiden and Little My, but this is Spotty Flybane and Insidious Pepper Spunk. And you've both got cow's bane, too. You must be more careful. Now, this is better. There's not one mushroom in here that you can't eat. How did Ninny manage to do this all on her own? What a very clever girl she is. Ninny, where are you? Come here a minute.
Ninny, didn't you hear? Mama wants you.
Ninny, this is a beautiful mushroom basket. We'll have a feast tonight.
Her feet have come back.
Oh, I'm so glad. We'll soon be able to see your face.
It won't take long at all, Ninny, and you mustn't worry about Stinky one little bit. He's all talk.
If something upsets you, just think of something else. At least that's my philosophy in life.
If somebody upsets you, ignore him. That's my philosophy, Ninny.
Anyone who picks mushrooms like this deserves to be seen. You mustn't let anything frighten you when you're with us. Do you understand?
Come on, everybody's waiting to see you.
That's just great, Ninny.
Oh, that's wonderful, Ninny, wonderful. I can't wait to see all of you.
It won't be long now, but I don't think mouse gray is quite your color, you know.
You just sleep as long as you like, Ninny. Good night now. If you want anything, you just shout.
Where's Moomin Mama? Well, what are you doing? I mean, do you know what time it is?
Do you like this, Moomin Papa?
Yes, it's very nice.
It's good to have someone in the house to make clothes for at last. I hope it'll look pretty on her.
What's this for?
Her hair.
Good morning, Moomin Papa.
Good morning, little Ma. You're very early today.
Where's Ninny?
Still in bed.
You're up early?
I can't wait to see her.
Come on, then.
It's like waiting for Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah, and like having presents every day, isn't it, Papa?
Well, yeah.
I think it's much more exciting this way. We have to wait until she's ready to come down.
Did you hear that door opening?
She's awake.
I hope she found the dress where I left it on the table. Oh, good. It's all right.
Now you know where to look.
Well, she's okay, I suppose.
Thank you all very much for everything.
Oh.
Ha! So she can talk.
They still couldn't see Ninny's face, but at least they knew that she was there and that she was talking to them. It made them all feel a lot better.
Snort made them. Look.
They love the laughter and they love the living, the Moomins. Believing and sharing and caring and giving, the Moomins. They're always happy and always at play. The Moomins are having fun day after day. The Moomins, the Moomins. They love the laughter and they love the living, the Moomins. Believing and sharing and caring and giving, the Moomins. They're always happy and always at play. The Moomins are having fun day after day. The Moomins, the Moomins, the Moomins. Here they are for one and all. The Moomins are about to call. Come on and sit down here with me. They're here for you on your TV. They are the Moomins. They are the Moomins. So come with me, give me your hand. I'll take you up to Moomin land. You can fly just like a bird and sing the best song ever heard. There with the Moomins. 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 Ba 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 ba
You can't catch me! Just run away! Oh, you missed me!
Hey, where's Ninny?
I asked her if she wanted to play with us, and she said yes!
Ninny, come on. We're gonna have some fun.
Let's go.
Ninny, who became invisible because of her sarcastic aunt, was now visible up to the neck. But no matter how much of Granny's remedies she took, or how nice the Moomins were to her head still remained invisible.
That's the invisible child. I wonder what she really looks like.
Well, good morning, everybody.
Morning, lazy bones. We've been up for hours and hours.
We're going to play hide and seek in the woods.
Great. Ninny, are you all right?
Yes, thanks.
This is dumb. If I could see your face, I wouldn't have to ask.
Doesn't help with you, Sniff. You always ask silly questions.
It's a bit big for hide and seek, isn't it?
But that's what's so good about it. Okay, this is a good place to start, but we've got a new rule for the game. Once you've found somewhere to hide, you've got to stay in the same place. No moving about anyone. Do you understand, Ninny? Right, you're to go first, Sniff.
Huh? Why is it always me first?
We'll have a practice for Ninny's sake. Show her what to do.
Hide and seek is an easy game.
Not for Ninny, it isn't. She's never played it before.
What? Never ever?
No, and not just hide and seek. She hasn't played any games at all.
Not even when she was visible?
No, nothing.
Oh, that's terrible.
So, will you go first?
No, I won't.
Oh, okay. I'll go first then. I'll count to 10 slowly, so you'll have plenty of time to find somewhere. 1, 2, 3. Go on, Ninny. Hurry up. 4, 5. I can still see you. 6. 10.
Hello, Ninny. Don't be frightened. Why don't you hide in that bush over there? He'll never find you.
I'm coming.
Thank you.
Ouch, my tail!
Got you, Sniff.
Shh.
Got you, little Mai.
I'd like to know where Ninny's hiding.
Oh, look.
Oh!
Come out, Ninny. I've got you. That was a good place, but I saw your ribbon.
Oh,
Now for Snort Maiden. She's always easy to find.
Ha! That's only because she wants to be found.
Found you, Snort Maiden.
1, 2, 3.
Go away, Ninny. This is my bush.
4.
Hey, Ninny! I'll show you a good place. Just come with your Uncle Stinky. Now, don't worry. No one will find you there. It opens out once you're inside. Come on. It's a bit steep. I'll help you. Right, that should keep you quiet. You're a bit too visible at the moment.
Oh, let me out.
But I'm sure if you stay here until tomorrow, no one will see you at all.
Oh, please don't leave me here. Please.
That's it. Now, tomorrow we'll hit the bank.
Let me out. Please let me out. I'm very glad I thought of bringing Ninny here.
It's nice to have her here, Tiki. She's no trouble at all.
You're all pretty eccentric, and it might be just what she needs to make her want to be seen again. Oh, and you're very kind, of course.
Well, thank you. I think, I suppose we should be flattered, shouldn't we?
Oh, yes, definitely.
She started to talk, but her voice is very weak. You have to listen very carefully.
Has it always been like that, or just since she was invisible?
I'm not sure. I don't think it was like that before.
Lots of people manage very well without using their heads, so I'm certain Ninny will be all right.
Yes, and I'm glad she's got Moomin and the others to play with. She's never had anybody before, you know.
I think she'd find it a bit difficult to Tiki.
Well, Moomin Mama, I think that all she needs is something to shock her out of it.
Got you, little My.
Oh, that bush was too prickly anyway. I expect I'm the last one, hey?
No, I haven't found Ninny yet.
Ninny?
I didn't think Ninny would hide so well. Any luck, Sniff?
There's nowhere else to look, Moomin.
Perhaps she's lost or fallen or hurt herself.
I've looked absolutely everywhere. I bet she's invisible again. That's why I can't find her.
I bet Sniff hasn't looked everywhere.
She can't be far. Do you know where she is, Moomin?
No, I haven't seen her at all. Not since we started. Ninny! Come on, we're going home. We finished playing. Ninny!
Oh, my goodness, where could she be?
Ninny!
It's your turn, Sniff, so you've got to find her.
Not once the game's over, I haven't.
Never mind, we'll all look. We must find her. We are supposed to be looking after her, you know?
Come on, Ninny, the game's over. We finished.
Ninny! Ninny! Hurry up! We're going home for cookies and lemonade.
Ninny! We weren't supposed to come this far, Snork Maiden.
She might be really lost or frightened or anything. Ninny! Where are you, Ninny? Can you hear me? Ninny!
Help! I'm over here!
Did you hear something?
I'm not sure.
Help! Help! I'm here! Help!
That's her.
She's not far away.
Ninny! Where are you?
Here! Behind this rock!
Where's her voice coming from?
That way, I think.
Ninny! I can't hear what you're saying. Try and shout a bit louder.
I'm over here! Over here! Behind the rock!
I still can't hear her properly. Louder, Ninny, louder!
Behind the rock!
Which rock?
Over here! The big rock!
Over over there.
I've never shouted so much in my life.
Ninny! Ninny, are you behind this rock, Ninny?
Yes, Stinky blocked the cave with it.
Don't worry, we'll get you out. Hang on! Are you all right, Ninny?
Thank you, Moomin. Oh, thank you.
Your voice seems to be...
Oh, what?
Oh, nothing. Try and hold on to me, and I'll pull you out.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, what's happened? Where'd you find her?
In the cave.
Wow, what a brilliant hiding place. How'd you find it? What's wrong? Did I say something funny?
Now, that was very mean of Stinky. It's a clever idea, though. I mean, to use it for a bank robbery.
Oh, Papa.
Oh, I know Stinky shouldn't have done it, and it must have been a nasty shock being trapped in the dark in that cave, but no real harm came to her, and she didn't disappear, and her voice got much stronger.
Because she yelled so loud.
Oh, goodness, did you, dear?
Yes, Moomin Mama. Moomin told me to yell loudly so he'd know where I was.
And it was loud, too.
Good for you, Ninny. It's surprising the things you can do if you have to, and you ought to remember that people who speak loudly are usually very noticeable.
Go on, yell. I want to see it.
That's a good idea, Ninny. If shouting brought back your voice, you never know. It might be just what's needed to make the rest of you visible. Try and get angry as well.
Yeah, that's easy. Just think about Stinky.
Yeah, and how horrible he
That
is.
should make you angry. Very angry. Just you wait, Stinky!
You can't run faster than me!
Stinky, wait! We want to talk to you!
I don't want to talk to you!
Are you all right, Sniff?
You can't get away, Stinky.
The forest is my home ground. You won't catch me in here. You can't do this to me!
We're only doing what you did to Ninny.
Now look, I needed her to help me. I tell you.
But she didn't want to, huh?
That's why I put her down this hole, to change her mind.
And to scare her so much that she'd become totally invisible again.
She had to be invisible for my plan. Now get me out of here.
It's all right, Stinky. See you tomorrow.
You crooks, you thieves! I had such a wonderful plan. You're spiteful. I'll let you in on my next job.
But despite all that had happened, Ninny's face was still not to be seen. Then, about 10 days later,
This weather seems to push the nails out.
I haven't seen anyone stare at the sea like Ninny does.
Well, maybe she's never seen it before. Oh, she's crying now.
What's the matter?
It's the sea. It's far too big.
You don't have to go on it, you know.
Mama, what's up?
What's the matter with her?
Nothing to worry about. She's never seen the sea before, and she's just surprised at how big it is.
Well, there's an awful lot of water, that's for sure.
Ninny's lucky. I wish there was something to surprise or excite me. Nothing's happened for weeks. Anything would be nice.
Mama must be bored.
I think you're right.
But she never gets bored.
Well, she is now. She needs something to happen. I think we should do something to surprise her.
Like what?
Well, I know what we can do.
Well, tell me.
We'll creep up behind her and just give her a little push.
What, Papa? Push her into the sea? Oh, Papa, you can't. Mama wouldn't like it.
Just watch me.
But the water's freezing, and Mama will get all wet.
We never found the water too cold when we were your age. You young people today have no sense of fun.
Did you really used to do things like that?
All the time.
Papa?
Yes, Moomin?
Oh, nothing.
Don't worry, Moomin. Mama enjoys a prank. She'll find it very funny, I promise.
Don't you dare push her into that big, horrible sea!
Let me explain, Ninny.
There's nothing to explain. You're a big bully. She'd have got all wet. What a nasty trick. You could never...
Ninny.
There's her face! Hooray!
Hooray! At last we can see you!
What on earth happened? Were you up to something?
Oh, nothing much. Do you know that child has got the sharpest teeth, with or without a head?
Oh, Moomin, at last I'm visible again.
Promise you won't disappear again?
Never, oh, never.
Brave girl, and with a good strong set of healthy teeth, too.
Oh, I'm so happy, Ninny.
Mimi, dear,
Moomin, Mama.
I'm very glad too.
Achoo! Stop laughing, you horrible child, you sawtoothed monster. What's so funny, huh?
Really? Ninny laughed. Well, she certainly changed, Moomin, Mama.
All she needed was to get angry, and she did.
I hope Moomin Papa's forgiven Ninny. Thank you all for taking such good care of her. I hate to say it, but she sounds almost as bad as little Mai now. Tiki! Ninny!
And so Ninny left Moomin House with Tutiki. Now that she was completely visible and far from timid, she was ready for anything. Anything, that is, except seeing her aunt, she said.
They love the laughter and they love the living, the Moomins. Believing and sharing and caring and giving, the Moomins. They're always happy and always at play. The Moomins are having fun day after day. The Moomins, the Moomins. They love the laughter and they love the living. The Moomins, believing and sharing and caring and giving. The Moomins, they're always happy and always at play. The Moomins are having fun day after day. The Moomins, the Moomins, the Moomins. Here they are for one and all. The Moomins are about to call. Come on and sit down here with me. They're here for you on your TV. They are the Moomins. They are the Moomins. So come with me, give me your hand. I'll take you up to Moomin land. You can fly just like a bird. You sing the best song ever heard. There with the Moomins. There were 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 the Moomins. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba
The rain was falling on Moominvalley as though the heavens had decided to empty themselves. It was the wettest weather that anyone could remember.
Mama, can I borrow this?
Of course, dear.
And this one too?
Yes, dear, but what do you need them for?
It's a secret.
A secret?
Yeah, sort of.
I'll want the sieve back, Moomin, but you can keep the jar if you like.
Thanks.
Puddles everywhere. Oh, dear me, Mr. Hemulin, what a mess.
Hello, Mr. Hemulin.
Oh, good morning, Moomin.
Oh, it's all misty now.
What are you doing, Moomin?
Observing very closely.
Oh, splendid, my boy. I'm glad you find botany so exciting. Oh, what exactly is it you're observing?
I'm sure I saw a beautiful crayfish in there.
Crayfish? Excuse me, young man, but that is zoology, quite the most uninteresting field.
There it is. I got him. Huh? A dragon.
Papa!
Oh, what have you got there?
Oh, nothing, Papa.
Everything's so fresh after the rain, Moomin?
Yes, it is. I gotta show this to Snufkin before anybody else sees it.
There, Moomin.
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all, little lie.
Oh, yes, you have. I saw it. Don't lie to me.
It's just one of Mama's old jars.
Liar, liar. I know there's
I
something.
told you there's nothing.
Then why are you hiding it?
Oh, why did little mice see me? It's not fair. Yeah, I was right. It must be a baby dragon, probably the very last one on Earth and washed up by the rain. A dragon of my own. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, I hope I didn't frighten you. I know what I'll do. I'll take the lid off the jar so you can get some fresh air, little dragon. See? That's better, isn't it? Come on, little fella. I'll give you a cuddle to make you feel better. Ow! Oh, that burned me. What a fierce little dragon you are. Don't worry. I'll look after you. I'll take good care of you. And when you're bigger and start to like me, I'll take you swimming in the sea. Oh, I'm sorry. You must be starving. I'll get you something from my nighttime emergency food box. I've got lots of things in there. There's bound to be something you like. Go on, take anything you want. Little dragon.
Moomin, lunch is ready.
Coming! Now you stay here. Don't worry, I'll be back in no time at all. Remember, you're my own little dragon.
Where's Sniff? I thought he was here as well.
He's collecting worms for fishing.
He'll be here soon.
We'll start without him then.
You know, Mama, certain people keep secrets in glass jars.
Secrets?
Ow! Yes, a little secret that hisses.
Moomin Mama, I found this near the big puddle.
Thank you, Sniff. Moomin, I told you I wanted it back. It's my very best one.
Sorry, Mama. I was so excited I must have left it when I was...
And I'm sure you know who I mean by certain people.
Did you catch anything with the sieve, Moomin?
Yes, he did. Something that's now hidden in his room.
Big mouth.
If it's a secret, little Mai, perhaps he doesn't want to tell anyone.
Yeah, probably because his new pet bites.
Well, it hasn't bitten you yet, has it?
Huh. If it did, I'd bite it back.
Is it true? Does your secret really bite people?
Well, it couldn't bite very hard if it was small enough to go in a jar, could it, Papa?
I suppose certain people might keep other small things in jars. Beetles and spiders, mosquitoes, scorpions, or poisonous centipedes. Horrible things that multiply and multiply every week and grow until the jars are too small. See? Like that. And there'll be so many of them, thousands and thousands, and they'll take over Moominvalley and eat us all!
Oh, well, I haven't got a centipede.
I wonder if centipedes come from outer space.
But this is the Earth, dear.
The rain could have brought them down from space, Mama, couldn't it?
Well, you could be right. It was raining very hard yesterday.
And it wasn't like ordinary rain.
I saw a puddle as big as a lake.
What's the matter, Moomin?
It isn't a centipede.
Ha! We're on the right track, though.
Well, I'm glad it's not a poisonous centipede. I shouldn't have liked that.
Oh, you're asleep. Moomin's little dragon. Is it okay if I go see Snufkin, Mama?
Have you finished already?
Yes, I have. Tell them they mustn't go into my room, or they'll have to take the consequences.
All right, Moomin. I'll make sure no one goes in there, I promise.
Oh, but he's gonna tell Snufkin the secret.
I should think he is.
Best friends always come first, little My.
Hey, Snufkin!
Hi.
Fishing again?
Yep. The cards told me that if I caught 5 minnows, one right after the other, I'd be traveling south.
South? You're joking.
Not at all. I believe in the cards.
But Snufkin, winter's not here yet.
I know that. But the cards tell you things for a reason, Moomin.
Oh, do they really? But it would be awful if you went away, Snufkin. Just awful. I mean, I'd be very lonely. And anyway, who would I talk to or tell my secrets to? Oh, Snufkin, quickly! You must come up to Moomin House.
Now?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose I could fish later.
No, there's no point.
But I have to catch 5 minnows.
The fish won't bite after all this rain. You'd catch nothing. It'll be better to wait until it stopped flowing so fast.
Well, perhaps you're right. So what's this big secret all about? Hey, Moomin.
Have you ever seen a dragon, Snufkin?
No, of course not. They all disappeared off the face of the earth many hundreds of years ago.
But perhaps they didn't all disappear. What if there was one alive somewhere?
That's impossible.
It could be so small that it would go in a glass jar, Snufkin.
Are you sure you're not daydreaming, Moomin? But still, anything is possible, I suppose. But you know me. I have to see it right in front of me before I believe it.
Oh, where is it? Mama promised me that she wouldn't let anyone in. It's not here either.
Well, you were right, Moomin.
Huh? Ah, there he is.
I think you found a real dragon.
How'd he get up there? He mustn't fall. He might lose his tail. Don't move, little dragon. And Snufkin, keep quiet. He might get frightened and do something silly. Don't worry, I'll soon have you down. This'll do. I'll lay it on the floor here. Jump, little dragon. Don't be afraid. Come on, hold on to this and we'll bring you down slowly. Don't panic.
I don't think that's a very good idea, Moomin. You'll only scare him away. Why don't you just leave him alone? He'll come down when he's ready. Dragons aren't helpless, you know, even little baby ones.
But he's so small. Come to Moomin. Come on. Don't you understand? Hold on to that and I'll lift you down. Oh! 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 Look at him! My dragon can fly! He's flying! He's flying!
Oh,
Come down, little dragon! You might crash into something! Come down! Oh! 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 No! Be careful, Snufkin. He might bite.
don't think so. He's a very unusual pet.
I think he likes you more than me.
What a charming little creature, Moomin.
He's lovely. What's his name?
He's called Little Dragon.
Ha! I don't think he's lovely at all. Small but savage, if you ask my opinion.
That sounds just like you, little My.
You think so? Ouch!
No,
Now look here.
He seems to have a thing about ears, doesn't he?
Except Snuffkins, why doesn't he bite him? Go on, Dragon. Go on, bite him. He's really tasty. Go on.
Goodness, I think he's trying to heat up Snuffkin's coffee. He must really like him. Clever little thing.
Well, I hope he's careful with that hot breath. We don't want to start a fire.
All right, that's enough.
He might be useful. When he's bigger, we can put him in the cellar and he'll be able to heat the whole house, just like a furnace.
No, we will not.
Huh? Go away! You pest! Ow! And you!
He only thought you were trying to get his fly.
I'll get him if he bites me again. Just you watch me do it.
Come on, Little Dragon.
I'm sure that'll keep him quiet. I'd better go. Thanks for the coffee, Moomin Mama.
Oh no, it'll suffocate him.
He only seems to like Snuffkin.
Well, we all like Snuffkin.
Stupid old dragon.
No, he isn't.
Moomin, dear, why don't you take him to your room? He'll be happier there.
This will be best for him.
Oh, I wonder if he'll come back to visit us.
Why did you do that? He was cute and we could have always worn earmuffs.
You can visit him in Snuffkin's tent. I expect Little Dragon's already sitting on his shoulder. It doesn't matter anyway. Snuffkin's going south soon. They'll be able to go together.
Oh, my dear Moomin, never mind.
Well, you're a bit of a problem. I don't want you here, Little Dragon. Go on, go away. Go to Moomin. Don't do that. Oh, come on, please go to Moomin. Look, you're very nice, and it'd be fun to have you along. But there's Moomin, and he'd know you were here, and he'd be upset. There's another one. That's the fifth. Oh, dear.
Any luck?
Not bad. Are you going far?
Aw, fair way.
Would you like some fresh fish? I'm sure you'll get hungry.
Yeah, what do you want in return?
A small favor. Take this as far as you can, open the lid, and just leave it.
What? Just leave it?
Yes, in a nice quiet place, with lots and lots of flies.
Flies? What's in there?
A dragon.
A dragon? Does it bite?
Well, it might.
This is a big favor. I don't even like minnows.
Oh, they're not too bad if you roast them. Keep the lid on, But make sure you open it up later so it can catch the flies.
All right, as long as it doesn't try to bite me.
Don't worry, it won't.
Hello.
Hi.
Well, where is he?
Who is that?
My dragon. He must have come here, Snufkin.
Oh, really? I thought he was home with you, sleeping in your room.
No, I let him out.
Ah, well, dragons are very fickle. All they really care about is big fat flies. It's best to forget about him, Moomin.
Did you catch your 5 minnows?
No, you were right. The water's too fast.
Oh, really?
So I won't go south until winter comes.
You'll stay here then?
Well, I'm sure it wouldn't do to go against the cards. Now would it, Moomin, my friend?
Oh, that's great! You're staying, Snufkin. Fantastic! That's really, really good!
Ah, perhaps I shouldn't have painted the float bright red. It might have scared those little minnows right away. Okay, let's go.
Yeah. That dragon was sort of stupid.
Baby dragons are. They make the world's worst pets. They never want to settle in one place.
Yeah, you're right.
It was very funny, though, when it bit little Mai's ear. I think it gave her a taste of her own medicine.
Moomin was very happy that Snufkin was staying in Moominvalley and not going south until winter. And as for the dragon, well, who wants to be loved by a silly old dragon?
They love the laughter and they love the living, the Moomins. Believing and sharing and caring and giving, the Moomins. They're always happy and always at play. The Moomins are having fun day after day. The Moomins, the Moomins. They love the laughter and they love the living, the Moomins. Believing and sharing and caring and giving, the Moomins. They're always happy and always at play. The Moomins are having fun day after day. The Moomins, the Moomins, the Moomins.
It's spring again in Moominvalley, and after their long winter hibernation, everyone is awake and enjoying the sunshine and the flowers. Everyone, that is, except for Moomin, who was in bed with a terrible cold.
Oh, dear, Moomin, that's a nasty cough.
My throat is very sore.
Ah, this will help soothe it. It's one of Grandma's best potions.
Yeah, it's horrid.
Never mind. Nice-tasting medicines don't always work as well.
I want to go out. It's spring.
I know, dear, but you'd catch pneumonia or something.
Oh, Mama.
Hmm?
Does anyone know why Snufkin hasn't come back yet?
No. Perhaps spring came earlier this year and he wasn't ready.
Snufkin had always come back to Moominvalley on the very first day of spring. But not this year.
Snufkin.
Hi, Moomin Papa. Is Moomin any better?
No, I'm afraid not. He's still got a nasty cough.
Can I go up and see him?
No, you'd better not. You might catch it.
Papa's right, Sniff, and you know how poorly you get when you're ill. It's best not to take the risk. I should think he'll be up and about before very long.
Yes, it's better to be safe than sorry. Moomin shouldn't have gone out in the winter, should he, Mama?
No, but he couldn't go back to sleep.
Snow would have that effect on anyone. Mind you, little Mai was out in the cold with him, and look at her. She seems healthy enough.
I'll take these flowers to Moomin later.
Little Mai's too small to catch a cold.
This is boring.
I can't believe that Moomin's sick.
And Snufkin's not back either.
I sure wonder what's happened to him.
I bet you Moomin gets better as soon as Snufkin arrives in Moominvalley.
He's never been this late coming back before.
Perhaps he's got fed up with you guys.
Impossible! He's very fond of me. He's told me so lots of times. He likes Moomin, too, of course.
He might have been captured by a highwayman.
Let's go and look for him.
The highwayman?
For Snufkin, silly. He's got to come back so Moomin will get better. We must find him.
But where do we look, Snork Maiden?
In the south.
It's a big place. He could be anywhere.
Well, I don't care how big it is. I'm going anyway.
You're being silly.
No, I'm not.
I don't think your brother will like it. In fact, I know he won't.
Have you gone completely bananas?
No, I haven't. And you'll just have to make your own muffins.
There's more to food than muffins.
I was speaking figuratively. Anyway, I'm going, dear brother, and nothing you can do or say will stop me. It's for Moomin.
That's a sort of harebrained scheme that could only have been dreamed up by you. What good will it do? You don't even know where he is.
It is not. Moomin is pining for Snufkin.
Rubbish. Men don't pine for their friends. If he isn't back yet, then he isn't coming. And if he isn't going to come, what's the point of looking for him? You won't find him anyway.
He will come when he knows that Moomin is sick.
Blackmail, just like a sister.
Something done for love could never be blackmail.
Oh, no, you're not going, and that's fine. Look, why don't you and little Mai go by yourselves?
Oh, well, I didn't really make a definite decision. I just sort of said that I might come along, but if Snork Maiden isn't going, then there doesn't seem any point, does there?
And I'm not going because I think it's stupid and harebrained, too. Snufkin will come back soon.
Now, Snork Maiden, what do you say to that?
How is Moomin feeling? Any better?
He's asleep now, but the cough doesn't seem so bad.
And his temperature?
Still quite high.
Snufkin!
Am I pleased to see you, Moomin?
You looked like you needed a lift.
This magic cloud must be one of those we got from the hobgoblin's top hat.
That's right. I hid one of them away.
What a good idea, Moomin. You are clever.
Well, it was so much fun the last time, wasn't it?
Hi, Moomin!
Oh, look, Snufkin. I didn't know they were here, too. Snufkin! Oh! Oh! Ah!
Moomins!
Snufkin!
Oh, oh, ah, oh, oh. Oh, just a dream. Snufkin! Oh.
You look lousy, Moomin.
Oh, thanks, Stinky. You'd better keep away.
There's no need. Bugs and things like that stay away from me. They're probably frightened of someone so healthy.
Mama isn't letting anyone in here. It's very dull.
You fall out of bed or something?
Yes, I did.
I know. You were dreaming, weren't you?
Unfortunately, yes.
I know how you feel. I have that dream a lot.
Oh.
You stand on a windowsill getting ready to break the glass, and inside there's diamonds. And then, Moomin, you fall.
It's not the same dream at all, Stinky. Snufkin hasn't come back yet. Have you heard anything from him? He's very late.
Oh, Snufkin,
Huh. You know something, don't you?
all I know is that he went away as usual last autumn and hasn't come back yet. And then
Yes, what?
Snork Maiden wanted to go looking for him because she thinks that if Snufkin comes back, you won't be sick anymore, but Snork wouldn't let her.
Snork Maiden?
Hey, Snork Maiden, wait! Snork Maiden!
You're not serious, are you?
Look, I feel perfectly all right.
You look like death warmed up, if you ask me.
Thanks a lot. Now, Stinky, tell me, which way does Snufkin normally travel south?
Hey, are you going looking for him?
Yes, it's not really spring in Moominvalley if he's not around. It's just not right somehow.
Ha, you're all as mad as each other.
But you'll help me? I've got to try and find him, Stinky.
Yes, all right, but don't tell your parents I helped you.
Don't worry, I won't say a thing. Hello?
Yeah.
Sorry, Stinky. Are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine.
Here's your lunch, Moomin. How are you feeling? Moomin? Papa, come here quickly. Oh, Papa, Moomin's gone. He's not in his bed.
Not in his bed? Are you sure, Mama?
Of course I am. His room is empty and there's no sign of him.
Well, perhaps he's in one of the other rooms. Don't worry, Mama. I'll find him. Yoo-hoo! Moomin! Moomin!
Hiya, Moomin, Papa.
Oh, little my.
What's wrong? You look worried.
Moomin's gone off somewhere.
I expect he must have gone to look for Snufkin.
Oh, Snufkin.
Well, you know how crazy Moomin is about him. Bit stupid if you ask me.
But he's not well. He's got a fever.
Are you sure this is the right way?
Of course I'm sure. I live in this forest, don't I?
What if we miss each other somewhere?
Well, if you think you might, don't go then. It's up to you.
But I've got to...
Moomin!
Oh, Snork Maiden!
Huh?
Huh?
Where are you taking him, Stinky? You can see he's not well.
I'm not taking him. He insisted on going. I came to look after him.
Is that really right, Moomin?
Yes, I wanted to find Snufkin so he'd come back.
Well, I was going to find him for you. Little My and Sniff were coming too, but they chickened out, so I came on my own.
What did Snork say about that? I bet he wasn't happy.
Oh, he made a big fuss, and I just let him.
So you just walked out and came on your own?
Brothers always think they can tell you what to do. I just ignore him. Did you tell your parents where you were?
No.
Did you put him up to this, Stinky? It's just the sort of thing you do.
No, I did not.
That's true, Snork Maiden.
Well, I don't know how you did it, Stinky, but I know you, and I know you're to blame, and I don't think I won't find out.
That's not fair, Snork Maiden. It was nothing to do with me at all. Nothing at all.
He's right, Snork Maiden. He didn't want to show me the way, but I made him.
I'm taking you home.
Oh, but Snork Maiden...
No buts. You're sick, and you should be in bed, and your parents must be very worried. Look!
Moomin!
Oh, it's Papa, and isn't that Snork behind him?
Oh, yes, it is.
Uh-oh, it's time I wasn't here.
I'm glad you hadn't gone too far, Moomin. I might never have found you.
I'm very sorry, Papa.
I have a feeling you're behind this, Stinky. Come on, quickly, out with it.
Why doesn't anyone believe me? It was Moomin's idea. I swear it was.
It was, Papa. I wanted to find Snufkin.
Are you all right, Moomin?
Snork Maiden!
Here we go again.
Snork Maiden, what are you doing here? I thought I told you not to go on this silly jaunt.
Well, I didn't say I wouldn't, did I?
Listen to me, Snork.
Ah, you're looking guilty, Stinky. How did you persuade her to disobey me?
See, I told you.
You stay nice and warm in bed, and I'll mix some of Grandma's potion with honey for you. You'll have to be better soon, because I have a feeling Snufkin's on his way.
I wish Snufkin would hurry up, then we could all get back to normal at last.
My sentiments exactly.
So where is Snufkin? Well, he's on his way back to Moominvalley. But he's had a very long walk and is getting very tired now. Poor Snufkin. He's had a terrible cold as well and is feeling rather weak.
Hello. I know you, don't I?
Oh?
Yes, you're Snufkin. Oh.
Isn't that water still a little cold for that? You'd better come by the fire and keep warm, or you'll catch cold.
Oh. This is nice. Just think, I'll be the one that sat by Snufkin's fire, and he told me to keep warm and not catch cold.
That's no big thing, little fella. It's a pretty chilly night out here.
Oh, it is. I've heard so many stories about you from everybody. And each year I try to watch as you go past, but I've never been brave enough to talk to you before.
Stories from everybody? I don't know if I like that. In fact, I'm sure I don't. What's your name, little fella?
Oh, well, I haven't got one. I'm so small that nobody's ever asked me before. I've always wanted to have a name, you know. And it was you who asked me, and I've actually met you and sat next to you at your campfire, and oh, it's so wonderful. You don't know how happy it makes me meeting you like this.
Oh, come on. You do go on a bit, old fella. You just get warm now.
Do you think, Snufkin? Oh, I don't know whether I should ask you. I don't want to offend you. Oh, well, why not? Yes, I will. Perhaps you'd be kind enough to, I mean, would it be too much trouble for you to think of a name for me? There, I've said it now.
Well, choosing a name's important. I'd have to think carefully about that.
But it will be easy for you. You know everything.
Now listen to me. You can't look up to people too much if you want to be yourself. It's not right.
But Snufkin, you're so clever. You can do anything at all. I know you can. I've always wanted to be free like you, to do whatever I feel. Oh, I'm sorry I'm talking too much. I want to listen to you, too. All about your travels for a start. I know you're on your way to the Moominvalley to see all your friends. The hedgehog told me the Moomins stayed out for most of the winter, just waiting for you to come back. Now, isn't that wonderful?
What?
I'd love to have someone that missed me so much they were miserable until I came back. You don't know how lucky you are that you're so special.
Well, perhaps I'm not going there. I might have somewhere else to visit instead.
Moomin will be very sad if you don't go back.
Yes, but you've got to have time to be on your own as well.
Oh, of course you have, and I've taken up too much of yours now. Right, I think I'll be off. Okay, thanks. Goodbye, Snufkin.
Good night, little fella. wait a minute. What about your name?
You remembered.
Well, what do you think of T.D. Woo, my friend? Yes, T.D. Woo. It's nice and happy to start with, and then a little sadness.
T.D. Woo.
That's right, T.D. Woo.
T.D. Woo. T.D. Woo. T.D. Woo.
T.T. Woo. T.T. Woo. T.T. Woo.
Yahoo! That's great! It's a wonderful name! T.D. Woo!
T.D. Woo. I'm glad you like it. It's the first time I've ever given anyone a name.
Yeah! I think I'll build a house and then I can put up a real nameplate that says T.D. Woo!
Ah, good idea, T.D. Woo. About what I said before.
Huh?
You know, not going back to Moominvalley. Well, I am. I've missed Moomin and all my friends.
Oh, I didn't take that seriously. You just got upset at something I said. I'm afraid that happens a lot. I guess I talk too much.
Maybe you do. Oh, I'll be going back to Moominvalley a bit behind schedule, and this year spring came along early, too. But I suppose it's better late than never, as they say.
Moomin will be happy. Say hello to everyone from T.D. Woo.
I will, and I'll tell them how it came about.
That's where you keep your harmonica, isn't it, Snufkin? It's really famous, you know.
I didn't realize that.
Do you know, I've never ever heard any music.
Really? What would you like me to play?
Anything. Oh, I know. What about Moomin's favorite?
That's Snufkin!
Snufkin!
Now, at last, spring really has come to Moominvalley.
Here they are for one and all. The Moomins are about to call. Come on and sit down here with me. They're here for you on your TV. They are the Moomins. They are the Moomins. So come with me, give me your hand. I'll take you up to Moomin land. You can fly just like a bird. You sing the best song ever heard. They're with the Moomins. 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 Ba 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 ba
The snow was getting thicker on the ground, and it was high time for the Moomins to start hibernating.
What are you doing, Moomin?
Alicia!
What do you do with these pine needles?
That's what we always eat before we hibernate. Nobody knows why.
So you're gonna start hibernating?
Yes, tonight.
Oh, that soon?
Yes.
I'm so glad I've come to see you today instead of leaving it till tomorrow then.
I must say you came on just the right day, Alicia. We usually have a small party the night we start hibernating, and you've arrived just in time.
Oh, you mean I can stay for that, Moomin Mama?
And by the way, Alicia, as a matter of interest, does the witch, your grandmother, I mean, know that you're here?
No, I'm afraid I didn't tell her. Better for grown-ups not to know too much.
I dare say you're right.
I'm afraid she's not very happy for me to come here to Moominvalley.
Why ever not, my dear?
Guess she's afraid that if I start coming here to play, I shall lose interest in studying hard at my witchcraft.
Oh, but you've got a very long time to go before you're a witch.
It takes anything between 5 to 7 years nowadays.
Are you really sure that's what you want to be, Alicia?
Study something else. But I want to be a witch.
Perhaps you don't know, but witches aren't terribly popular.
Yes, I do, but I won't be like that. I'll be popular.
Hey, Snufkin! You're off to the Moomins?
Yes?
I thought you'd gone south already. Last winter you'd gone before the snow started.
Not this year, I promised Moomin.
Promised?
I promised not to leave Moominvalley until he went into hibernation.
Everybody seems to be here.
And somebody new.
Who's that?
Have a guess.
Very well then. It's Alicia, that's my guess.
How did you know?
What? I'm right?
Yes, you are, but I think you peeked and saw her earlier on.
I didn't. I just named somebody I thought couldn't be here. Clever, huh?
Well, she just happened to stop by. She's with Papa, who's showing her around the house.
Is the witch here too?
No, she didn't tell the witch she was coming here.
Just as well, thank goodness.
Ah, it's you, Snufkin. I finally came over. I told you I would.
Hi. Remember our friend here? He's called Sniff.
Hi, how do you do, Sniff?
Hello. You aren't gonna use your magic to cast any spells and stuff, are you?
No.
Actually, they didn't eat just pine needles for dinner that evening. They had lots of other nice things, too, all cooked by Moomin Mama.
Snufkin, I'd like to say how sorry I am.
Why?
I persuaded you to stay on here instead of going south as you'd planned.
I'm leaving tomorrow.
But the snow is quite deep.
Don't worry, I'm used to deep snow. I'm just worried Alicia will find it hard to get home in this.
Well, she could spend the night here, but of course tomorrow we'll be asleep for the winter, so... Huh?
Someone's at the door.
I'll see who it is. Oh, hello. How are you?
Hello indeed, my young man. My granddaughter is here, isn't she?
Who is it then, Moomin? Oh, my dear.
You must be Moomin Papa. Now, you listen to me, Moomin Papa. I don't want my granddaughter playing with your children under any circumstances. Do I make myself quite clear?
But Alicia likes playing with us.
Grandma! We're leaving. Can't I stay a little longer?
Hello. You're most welcome to stay and have dinner with us.
Don't you know I'm a witch? I can't eat that sort of baby food.
Alicia quite likes the food.
The pine needles look okay. The rest is yucky. Come, Alicia. Please let me stay, Grandma. Certainly not, young lady. I've told you before, witches never mix with people like this. And that goes for novice witches as well. Never. But they're nice. They really are, Grandma. And I've told you that's the trouble. They're disgustingly, sickeningly good. You will hear a lot more about this when we get home. Come on now. It's really cold out here, and there's a lot more snow on the way. All right, I'm coming, Grandma. Coming. Oh, thank you. Moomin Papa.
Yeah?
We understand each other now, don't we?
Oh, I'm sure you understand me.
Never mind about that. You and your whole family are never to speak to my granddaughter again. Is that understood? But, Grandma... Mind what I say, or the revenge of Tut will come upon you, or even the revenge of Osiris.
If you think cheap threats like that impress Moomin Papa, you're making a grave mistake. Moomin Papa is a highly educated gentleman.
But I am a witch with 3 diplomas.
Maybe so. But tell me, how can 3 diplomas help you to get home with all this snow?
Ha! Child's play to an accredited witch. Come, Alicia. Ever seen one of these before, you little pipsqueak?
Is that really a witch's broom? Well, I never.
Let's go and see.
I'm ready. Hold on tight, Alicia.
Okay. Can you both ride on that broom?
It looks pretty scruffy to me. Could fall to pieces any minute.
Do drive slowly in this weather.
Oh, please don't fall off, Alicia.
What terrible chatterboxes you all are. Please keep quiet, all of you. Are you ready, girl?
Yeah.
Bet they'll never be able to take off.
Huh?
Oh.
What is it, Grandma? Nothing. Oh. Ay.
Just what I thought. They're too heavy.
Listen, I could take Alicia's place. I'm not too heavy.
Don't worry, I'm happy to walk home, Grandma. Don't be so ridiculous, child. You can't walk home in all this snow. You'd never make it.
If only I had some skis.
Come on, climb aboard. I'll try another spell.
Grandma, are you worried because all those people are watching you?
Shut up and help me say the magic spell.
Go on.
They've done it!
Away we go!
She may have 3 diplomas, but I don't think she's very good, Mama.
I wish they'd sink to the ground so I could fly that broom.
Guess they're all right now, Moomin Papa. Let's go back to our dinner.
Oh, I forgot to thank them for asking me to stay to dinner.
Thank them indeed. I don't think you're cut out to be a witch.
Oh, but Grandma, I do want to be one.
Well, I'm quite happy to help, but the path will certainly be a difficult one. Oh!
Oh, Grandma! Oh!
With Alicia and the witch gone home to the Valley of the Witches, Snufkin departed for his trip south, and the Moomins went into hibernation. They certainly would have slept till the beginning of the spring as usual. But this year... Quite unexpectedly, something happened.
Spring here already? There's someone at the window. Oh! It's frozen shut.
Hey! Why did you wake me up?
Well, you shouldn't be asleep. Didn't you know Christmas is coming? It's tomorrow, so there's not a minute to be lost.
Christmas is coming tomorrow?
But who on earth is that?
What? Who is Christmas? This isn't a joke, Moomin. I'm not in the least ready. I've lost my mittens, and Christmas is coming, and I haven't got a fir tree yet. A fir tree? I really must get a fir tree.
How very odd.
Why a fir tree? Hey! Wait!
Oh, what's up, Moomin?
Well, Christmas is almost coming and we don't have a fir tree yet.
Christmas?
Did you say Christmas was coming?
Yes, and before that, one must have a fir tree.
What's this about a fir tree?
We need one to protect ourselves against this Christmas person, Moomin Mama.
I'm not really quite clear on that point.
But there's something awful that has to be kept away, right? I better go get a fir tree.
Ha! About time you Moomins got up.
How are you, Gaffsy?
Pretty good fir tree, that.
Well, thank you, Gaffsy, but could you tell me something? What is one supposed to do with it?
Oh, really, Moomin Papa? The way you can joke with such a straight face.
Joke?
Hey? Love to stay, but I haven't even finished cooking yet.
I wasn't joking.
No one believed me either.
Would you like a little more, young man?
No, thank you very much. I'm really nice and warm again now. I saw Moomin Papa and Moomin bring home a big tree.
But what is one supposed to do with it?
Don't you know?
No.
Why, you decorate it as beautifully as you can.
Really?
Christmas is coming, so I'd better be off.
Everyone's talking of Christmas.
Bye now. I've got a long way to go.
Take care, dear.
Hello.
Hello.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Who was that?
I don't know. He was in a hurry to get somewhere before Christmas, so I gave him some tea.
Oh, that was nice.
And he told us what to do with the fir tree.
Oh, what did he say?
To decorate it beautifully.
Decorate it? But why should we do that, Mama?
I guess we must decorate the tree to make sure we keep Christmas happy.
Guess you're right.
We'd better start doing it right away.
Yes, I'm sure there's not a moment to lose.
No.
Mama?
Yes, dear?
They also say we have to cook lots of food for Christmas.
Goodness! Well, at least he won't be eating us then.
Thank you, Snork Maiden. Oh, this ship means rather a lot to me.
It will look fantastic on the tree, Papa.
Yes, dear, I suppose you're right. Oh, why don't we put this at the top?
This is Mama's.
Don't worry. That looks beautiful.
Listen, everybody. I just heard that you need to get lots of presents for Christmas, too.
Really, Mama? I do wonder what this Christmas will be like.
What if it's an awful greedy, beastly monster like the Groke?
Don't worry, Snork Maiden. We'll give him lots of presents and stuff him full of food.
Have you thought of any presents for Christmas yet?
I don't know what to give him.
Look, a seashell.
Oh, that's a beauty.
Oh, look, Mama, what I got for Christmas. I'm going to give him a pretty lure for fishing.
I'm giving him this book.
Oh, a great present. I'm sure he'll be very happy with the Moomin family and not harm us at all.
I think Christmas will come any moment now.
So do I.
Oh, dear. I do hope he likes my pumpkin pie.
He will.
Imagine everyone in Moominvalley being frightened.
Are you sleepy?
Yes, I am. I can't stay this scared for much longer.
He'd better come before all the food freezes. Oh. He's coming.
I never thought Christmas could be that small.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas? Is that what he is?
Well, it's just what you say. All of my life I have dreamed of seeing all this up close, honestly. I never really thought a Christmas tree could be this beautiful. Brought my friends, too.
You're all very welcome.
Oh, thank you. Hear that, everybody? We're all very welcome. Woo! Come on, let's get them. There's some wonderful things here. Yeah! Oh, what a lot of food you've made.
Yes, all the food there is for Christmas.
And are those real presents?
They are.
All of my life, I've sort of wondered about those things called presents.
Papa, I don't think these creatures are Christmas.
Neither do I.
You look sleepy, Mama.
I am.
Must be well past midnight.
What is Christmas doing, Mama?
Aren't you sleepy too, little ones?
Sleepy with a wonderful Christmas tree like this to look at?
Hey, Papa.
What is it?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Maybe.
Nobody can get really angry this late at night, surely. We'll close the doors and perhaps we'll be safe inside.
I'm sure you're right. Listen, my friends, we'd like to give you the tree and the food and the presents.
What? All of this? For us?
Yes, we want to sleep. We're far more sleepy than scared.
Snork Maiden?
Oh, is he here yet?
No, but we decided to go back to hibernating.
I thought Christmas trees should have a star on top.
I don't think it makes any difference, you know? A nice rose is just as good as a star. Look at that!
And apparently it didn't make any difference at all, because the Moomin family slept as peacefully as ever, all through the night, without Christmas coming anywhere near them. So probably he went someplace else.